Welcome to Buzz. I'm Rosemary Jackson, and I'm here with Ryan Schmidt. Ryan, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, glad to be here. My name's Ryan Schmidt. I own Petticoat Schmidt Civil Contractors. We're a local heavy civil construction firm doing work in Northeast Florida and a little bit throughout the Southeast. I've been in this industry for some time, but I'm fortunate to have led me what I'm here to talk about today, and that's my chairmanship with Seamark Ranch. It's a home for abandoned, abused, and neglected children located down in Clay County.
Great. How did you get involved with Seamark Ranch?
Well, in the construction field, I was approached by the founder in about 2002 for his vision to build a home for boys and girls in the Northeast Florida area. And I helped gather a group of contractors, and we went out and built the infrastructure of the ranch back in the mid-2000s.
Oh, great. So it's been around for about 10 years almost, I'd say.
Yes, in fact, we'll be celebrating next year 10 years of having children. We took our first children in 2007. So prior to that, we spent a lot of hard work building the ranch, not only the land had to be graded and roads built, and then the homes built because we're on 468 acres. So quite the spread. We're real fortunate with that and happy because that's going to allow us to expand as we have the opportunity to take in more children.
What all do they, on 460 plus acres, that's a lot of land, what goes on?
Well, a lot goes on. We have an on-campus school where when we take in the children, they're often years behind what they should traditionally be in their grade level. When they're wondering about their home life and their ability to be fed and be cared for, they're not really thinking about school, so they're often many years behind. So we quickly realized that having an on-campus school was real important. A few of the children can go to public schools if they're on par with their grade level, but those that can't, we've developed a school there that's been real successful, and it's very hands-on school where they'll be learning their lessons during the course of the day, and then they'll go out on the interactive ranch and learn a lot about the lessons, if it's building bird houses or learning a little bit about agriculture. So it's a very hands-on educational approach as well as the traditional program.
Great. So are there animals on the ranch, or do you do agriculture? I mean, you said agriculture.
Yeah.
Is there
A little bit of both. We have expanded the amount of animals on there. We started out with just a few donkeys way back in the day, and now we've got cattle, we've got horses, we've got small farm animals, and the ranch is actually able to self-sustain themselves when it comes to beef, and we also have chickens and some other things too. The equestrian program is real important because the therapeutic effect of taking care of a horse is really beneficial, especially for the girls who come to the ranch. They learn love and how to take care of a horse, and it's something that's proved to be very beneficial to all the children. And then we've got a lot of agriculture. We just got done with our blueberry harvest, where we sold a little over 2 tons of blueberries, and then we've got other agricultural opportunities there and grow a fair amount of plants on the ranch.
Do you have future expansion plans?
Yeah, we sure do. We like to say we're very much in our infancy. We've got 2 homes out there now, a boys' home and a girls' home, and build out will be at least 6 homes of each. 6 boys' homes and 6 girls' homes, and we'll continue to expand the school and then expand some of the other support buildings to house the staff that live out there, because the houses are supported by house parents, and they live there full time, and they take care of the children just like they were their own. So we've got it set up like it's our own little community out there.
And what is the capacity? So it sounds like it's a big place, but with eight houses for boys And 8 for, is it, so what, do you have a full capacity?
Well, like I said, we're still in our infancy, haven't even hit 10 years yet. And, you know, with a capacity of 8 children per home, we've got at full capacity, we have 16 kids out there. But we've taken children in, and they've since either, you know, gotten to the point where they've graduated and they've moved on and they're living in their own apartment, or some of them have been adopted and are living with people who have been closely affiliated with the ranch. So we've served nearly 100 children that have come and gone through the ranch over the years, and but on-campus capacity is about 16, and we hope to grow from there.
Great. So when a child is admitted, what can they sort of expect to experience or expect to learn in the end? I mean, what's the ultimate goal?
Well, that's the magic of Seamark Ranch. It's, you know, our goal is to break this cycle that they've been exposed to, the cycle of neglect, abuse, or just all around, just abandonment. You know, some children come with, you know, more difficult and challenging story than others. Some of them have been left to their grandparents, and maybe their grandparents may have passed and they need a good loving home. Or some of them may have, you know, faced hardships where, and a good example is we had a young girl who came to us as a selective mute. She didn't speak to anyone for quite some time, and after a while at the ranch, she was able to open up and just become like any other young lady. And so, you know, we can't take the ones that are real challenged, you know, but we can take, you know, children that, you know, need a loving home, they need to break the cycle, they need a good Christian background and just an upbringing where they've got love and support and faith that they can, you know, do something on their own and grow up to be, you know, contributing citizens.
That's awesome. So what is the best way for an individual to reach out or to get involved, donate? What's the best way for someone who's hearing this to become a part?
Well, you can go to our website, seamarkranch.com, and there's multiple ways to become involved. There's, you know, financial support, which, you know, we take mostly just private money in to support the ranch from a lot of people who are big fans of Seamark over the years. We've got some huge hearts out there that care for the ranch. You know, we get a few dollars from the government that come with some of the children that get some type of stipend for their education, but it's a very, very, very small amount. So we rely a lot on our donors. We rely a lot on our fundraisers. We do a golf tournament. We do a clay shoot, and we do a mud run in the spring that's become real popular because we have our own course out there on the ranch. So we encourage people to come out, and we run a 5K obstacle course through the ranch, and it's a lot of fun. And so there's opportunities there to get involved financially. And then we always have one weekend a month where we can bring in volunteers, and they can come in and do anything from help paint the front porch on the house to help plant blueberries. There's all type of things to do on the ranch.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much for coming in today, Ryan. I really enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time on The Buzz.